Tonight, the I-77 express lane proposal faces gridlock from Mecklenburg County leaders. They say they do not want these lanes built and managed by a private company. But the decision is largely up to the city of Charlotte. New tonight, WCNC.
NCDOT says the only way to make the express lanes a reality is to use a private developer. County leaders think that's unfair to drivers who can't afford the fares. But I spoke with a city council member who thinks it could be better for taxpayers. Local leaders feeling pressure to decide on the proposal to build express lanes on 77 south of Uptown.
I think doing nothing on I-77 is really not an option.
The company behind the existing express lanes north of Uptown say about 300,000 drivers use them a month, and speeds in general lanes have increased 15% since they were built. But some leaders are gridlocked on what to do.
These are terrible choices.
NCDOT can only give $600 million to the project, which is why it needs a private developer to cover the nearly $4 billion total cost. County leaders think the state should contribute more.
North Carolina reports on several occasions of surplus in the budget, but yet we are underfunded.
But Charlotte City Councilman Ed Driggs says it's not that simple.
What they have been doing in Raleigh is just wrestling with this disparity between their declining revenues because of the gas tax going down and the increasing number of projects and the cost of the projects.
Driggs is on the board of the Charlotte Regional Transportation Planning Organization, which is made up of elected leaders from the city, county, and surrounding towns. Next month, the organization will vote on whether to move forward with the Southern Express Lanes proposal.
Charlotte has 31 out of 68 votes, and therefore is heavily weighted in terms of the outcome.
It's unclear how the full city council feels about adding more restricted lanes, but Driggs thinks the private partnership has benefits.
Instead of having taxpayers generally have to absorb the cost of the road, the people who choose to use those managed lanes are the ones who will be paying for it.
Some ask why 77 can't be widened with general lanes. NCDOT says that will only increase demand. NCDOT says leaders do need to decide soon on whether they want to move forward with looking for a private developer for the project, because each year it's delayed adds $100 million to the total cost. In Uptown, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.